Hello, hello, Gemini. It's me, Amethyst Rose from Tarot and Witchcrafting, and today we are going to do your love reading for August 2020 using our Romance Angels deck and our Tarot of Sexual Magic deck. So let's get started. We're going to pop these off to the side because in the pre-meditation we had two jump out, wedding and children. So Geminis, this group that I'm speaking to, you are either getting married, set a date this month in August, like you set a date to get married, either that or you are married, right? And this is your love relationship partnership, right? You got married in August. Right? You could have gotten even married in August. So this is most likely for those who are wed or getting married, and possibly, again, to have children in this relationship already, or potentially pregnant. I heard a few of you are pregnant as well. So congratulations for those who are pregnant. So yeah, those are the situations as kind of an overview for August. Let's go ahead and get in depth. Tell us about that situation. Tell us about the situation. Tell us about the situation. Tell us about the situation. I just want to know the situation. Okay. Let's see if that one will jump out again later. But the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So what feels like should be a happy, fresh foundation, very sturdy earth element, right? Pentacles. So earth, marriage, partnership. It's actually kind of feeling like it's maybe it's stuck a little bit. I feel like we have a fresh start coming for you in this area. Like we have all this wedding, children, family. And then here we have, a really great card to complement, the Ace of Pentacles. And it is just something is blocking it. Let's talk about that. Knave of Swords. So how interesting, even though this feels like this should be joyous and we have a new fresh start and there's a wedding or we're married or we got married in August and there's kids, there's challenges communicating with each other. We're learning how to communicate with each other. We're learning how to communicate with each other. Wow, that's a tough one. I see a lot of passion though. I do see a lot of passion and action. 10 of Wands in the upright. It's like it's secret though. It's like you're secretly working on a lot of things with this partner. So those of you who are married or getting married, I see you've been working a lot on a lot of different passionate endeavors as well. This could be business. This could be sex. This could be absolutely everything in between, with kids already existing as well or being pregnant. I see the Six of Swords in reverse too. So even though you have a lot of endeavors that you're physically working on together and there's a lot of sexual energy between you two, you're learning how to communicate with each other. And this six is also showing us that in the upright, they seem really together, and there's even like a cycle, like a chain being broken. But in the reverse, it's a swords card, so their communication is not syncing up. I feel like a six almost feels synergy, a six, but the six is reversed. The knave is upright, so there is Gemini. I mean, your perception, your mentality, the way that you're communicating, you're trying, but it's just like you guys are not on the same page mentally, but you definitely right now are working a lot together, right? The 10 of Wands, there is the ultimate action between you two. There is the 10 of Cups, Gemini, witches. Look at that. Oh my God. So there is definitely like an ultimate emotional fulfillment and family with this partnership. It's just taken a lot of, honestly, I feel like rejection and sacrifices. What else for my Gemini witches do they need to know about this relationship? the Devil and the Knight of Pentacles. So Gemini witches, you know, there is definitely a little bit of some devil energy revolving in this marriage and partnership, and that could be something from addiction that could be physical to a mental addiction or a mental or some type of a cycle, right? And here we have that kind of overviews that what that's about. The Knight of Pentacles, so like some type of a slow moving offer to come in for love. This love offer has been so slow moving to come in and offer itself to you. Like the money in this relationship, the true foundation of this relationship and marriage, the true foundation and steadiness. You feel like it's been a really long cycle to get to this 10. And of course it has. It's always a really long cycle to get there, but you feel like it's taken a really long time for this partnership to really offer its true love to you, Gemini. Oh gosh, yeah. Knave of Wands. Also, there's almost this learning to love each other, like learning how to have sex and how to love each other again, learning how to give back rubs. It's taken a really long time to cuddle. It's taken a really long time to appreciate each other. And the King of Swords in reverse. And so it's like there's been a lot of squashing of egos, because I kind of really picked that up. There was a lot of egos and it just needed to be squashed. There's definitely other ways that this relationship communicates better. It seems like it communicates better on a physical and sexual plane rather than like a communicative plane. Like you don't communicate well with your partner, but you're learning, you're trying, and you are definitely putting a lot of sexual energy and I feel like work with each other, just, you know, different endeavors with the passions. You're doing a lot of different passionate things. So what's the best advice for Gemini with what's going on? Let's do this one more time. Oh. Got the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups reversed. So right now, I think the best advice is to, I would never say not nurture yourself, because I feel like the Queen of Cups is all about nurturing and being nurtured. But I think that there's a lot to do with right now. Maybe there's somebody who needs you to nurture them more. And that's why the Queen of Cups we're seeing right there in reverse. But that someone isn't this knight rushing in. Because here you're trying to heal and the knight comes and gives you an offer here. They're giving you an offer of love. I just really see that the emotional nurturing is not to somebody that's rushing in. The best advice is not to give your love away to somebody that's coming rushing in. I feel like someone's still coming rushing in, but I'm really feeling adamant it's not your best interest to give your love to them. You're going through a healing period. Oh, that's what the cups are all about. And this is not the time for you to be trying to give your love to somebody new, but it's not new. It's from the past. Interesting. What's that about? So there's this cups. Who's just rushing in to talk to Gemini? Who's rushing in to talk to Gemini? I'm not. Did see the Hangman in there, but yeah. Interesting. Something about this right here that's not rushing in to come, you know, give their love to you situation. Somebody from the past. I got 6 of Cups, 10 of Swords, and 2 of Cups. So this was definitely somebody of the past, and you had some type of an emotional, spiritual connection with them, but you also had a lot of like sadness, reflection, rejection, with each other, you know, but it was just you crying about the past, Gemini, and you're hanging out your dirty laundry. People can see that, and, you know, but whatever, girl. You definitely, with that, swords, that's it. With that 10 of swords right there, though, we're definitely seeing all the sadness over this past relationship with that being off with somebody else, right? They moved on. They moved on. And, you know, you're still crying and reflecting and hurting over the burnt out flames and spilt flowers. But, and I just see the Two of Cups is because that's what you wanted, right? You wanted that person to be your Two of Cups. But that's not what's happening, Geminis. Gemini witches, it's not rushing in, and you're not pouring your love out to somebody rushing in with an offer of love for you, okay? So some Geminis needed to hear that. Real quick, I feel like they even need a romance angel. So for those that thought that there was an offer of love coming in, you guys have chemistry. I mean, there's a strong magnetic attraction between you two. Absolutely. But it's, I see nothing about timing. Oh, best advice for those, for that little message for those Geminis. 10 of Pentacles. You know, there is an ultimate foundational success for you. But with this person, I don't know. I don't see that yet. For this person with wedding and children, any last advice before we let our Gemini witches go? 8 of Swords, right? Because it's a cycle. Because, see, I feel like this is also still part of you. Of course it is, Gemini. Oh, so I heard that's still part of you, Gemini, because there's 2 parts of you. And that's why you got the 8, the cycle. This is a habit that you tend to have where you are reflecting, right? Reflecting on the past. So that's the best advice, is to not be waiting for that, reflecting on that. We had the Devil in here on the 8 of Swords, like devil mentality. This is like a devil mentality. It's a toxic mental state, Geminis, you put yourself in. Don't wait for a knight to come rescue you. Even though you're in a wedding, there's a wedding coming up, or you are definitely married to this person. So you have a committed partnership right now. But this is seeming to be your lesson, Geminis. That's your lesson, boo-boos. So this will make your love life a lot happier if you could break these mental barriers down. Okay. Thank you so much for joining me, my Gemini witches. Ooh, that was getting intense. Thank you so much for sharing, liking, and subscribing. And I love you so much, my Gemini witches. I always love and pray for the best for you guys. And until next time, my Gemini witches. Peace, my Gemini witches.